How's it going, folks? It's the Pancake Renegade here, and welcome back to Dying Light 2 Stay Human. In the last episode, we met up with Driscoll, the guild master of the Carriers Guild. And if you don't know what the Carriers are, they're pretty much couriers, right? They're like a postal service. So, yeah, they're pretty much a postal service. We joined up because we heard that they are good at knowing things that other people might not. And while we have yet to tell Driscoll that our main goal is to get information on our sister, Mia, to know where she is, if he knows anything about her, anything like that, we are trying to sort of cozy up to him and get into the ranks. So in the last episode, I ended off by performing a test and joining the Carriers Guild. Okay, I haven't actually talked to Jamie here. However, in the last episode, right at the end after taking the oath, he's like, hey, here's your first delivery. Gave me the Carrier's one quest. He's like, I'm only giving you this one singular package. And he was like, good luck. And I couldn't actually access the doors. Just like I can't now. Seriously? No, I force quit. And I reloaded, and it was perfectly fine. So why is this not working now? Come on. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Why can't I open the doors? Okay. Looks like I'll see you folks in a second. Tapes are real time capsules, audio recordings, something. One thing I do wish that was brought back from Dying Light 1 is that whenever you have a tip appear on screen, that you were able to go back and forth between them using, like, the D-pad or something. So if I didn't finish this, reading this tip here in the bottom left that says, support the survivors in the city alignment, something, right, I wish I could go back to it if it auto-skipped to another tip. So, let's see. Well, where do we spawn in? Can I open this door? I cannot open this door. Seriously? Okay, let's trade with you, perhaps. Maybe that gives me the ability. Let's sell the brilliant hammer. Okay. I cannot open this door. I'm legitimately trapped in this room. And... oh, what was that? Oh! It doesn't appear here, doesn't appear right there. You have to go right here to the very right of the door. Okay. Sure. Nice to know that, I suppose. Alright, Carriers 1. The city is home to many organizations. Oh, I've already read that. Alright. So, we were told that this is an important mission. If anyone tries to tell us, hey, instead of listening to Driscoll, take the package here. Like, I'm assuming this person out here, the green outline is. That honestly reminds me of, like, a Batman Arkham Knight. Like a Riddler. A Riddler informant. If anyone says, hey, don't listen to Driscoll, take it here, I'm going to ignore that and assume it's a test set up by Driscoll. Anyways, let's open the door at a weird angle.
Oh, look, it's a baby carrier. So much for this being an elite group. Pilgrim? Fuck that shit.
What's your problem?
You better not become my problem. For all we know, you could be the next Derek waiting to happen.
The next who? What the hell are you talking about?
Never you mind, baby carrier. Just keep your nose clean around here. And I'll be watching you.
Great. Then you can watch me flip you the bird.
Oh, great. Baby carrier's a comedian, too. This place is going to shit.
Coming from you, I guess I'm just upholding your legacy.
Dude, okay. So, I'm an absolute fan.
Jack. Ignore him, compañero.
It doesn't look like he's gonna let me ignore him.
Tranquilo. His bark is worse than his, chew? Is that the word? Me llamo Jaime, by the way. Being a carrier is dangerous. We're a small group, and we rely on each other. So, you're a pilgrim. Good. You've seen and done things. Sometimes, los novatos get people killed.
Aiden, did this Derek get someone killed?
Luckily, no. Derek was just plain loco, an adrenaline junkie. We all take this seriously, but he was obsessed. In a way, you had to admire his dedication, even if he was fanatical.
So what happened?
Turns out, the cabron was also a regular junkie. Scarfed up all the stimulants in the supply lockers like some crazed Pac-Man. Left the other carriers with tough deliveries in the lurch.
What became of him?
Booted out on his ass. No room for a Scarface in the Carriers Guild, amigo. Recipe for death and disaster.
Let me guess. Jack led the campaign against Derek.
And he was very effective, amigo.
I'm sure he was.
Alright, thank you so much for that extra exposition, Yaime. Alright. So... glad to see we aren't stuck inside the door in the room. That's amazing. Thanks for the exposition. Really appreciate that. The only word I didn't understand there was los novatos, which means experienced. Well, novato means inexperienced. But los novatos means the inexperienced. So pretty much a rookie, novice, a newbie. So, anyways. Oh, back to what I was saying. I'm surprised I remember. One of my favorite things about Dying Light was Crane's interaction with people. He wasn't dry in his speech. He was sarcastic. He was witty, you know, and I love that. Growing up reading Percy Jackson, and frankly still continuing to read Percy Jackson to this day, witty humor is some of my favorite things to read about, you know. Enter the Jiri anomaly. Okay. Oh, we got bandits here during the day? Really? Alright, well, they can deal with that. Yeah, I can't go in there just yet. Alright. But yeah, growing up listening to, or rather reading, Percy Jackson and his witty, sarcastic humor, I liked Kyle Crane's humor, and I'm also a fan of Aidens. I feel like they took what made Kyle Crane great, made a new character, like not just a Kyle Crane clone, you know, and they incorporated some of that witticism, you know, some of that humor, and I love that. Anyways, that's just my long-winded saying of Kyle Crane and Aiden are both individually hilarious. They're both individually good, and frankly, I've heard some opinions that people think Aiden is just a clone, a carbon copy of Kyle Crane. I don't get it. I don't buy it. I don't hear it. But, you know, that's just me. Anyways, let's make this delivery to the marked location. Is it to Derek?
Carriers Guild here. I have a message.
I wasn't expecting anything. Oh my.
What's wrong?
A client of mine is concerned about her unborn child. She's feeling some pain, so I'd better go and check on her. I'm a midwife, you see.
Couldn't her husband have come to get you?
Lord, no. She's in hiding from him. You see, the baby's not his. What'd he do if he found her? You can't tell a soul. You mustn't.
I see. The secret's safe with me.
Thank you. Now, excuse me, I must gather my things.
The secret will stay safe with me, however, I might have to tell Driscoll. Although, again, back to that it's a possible test thing, if he already knows about it, and this is a sort of setup. Oh! That was kind of funny. I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm surviving this if I hit the ground, so I tried reaching out to that. That was interesting. Anyways, let's go respawn. Hopefully we're close by. Alright, we're not going to do any of the other side quests till we start. I think I want to do the carriers for a while. I really like this. I want to see if I can't continue on with this quest chain. But, yeah, anyways, I have a feeling it might be... Dude, what... Okay, for that one, I can definitely see how it's my fault. However, I'm pretty sure I pressed RB to wall run. And I know you can wall run downwards. You can wall run It doesn't necessarily have to be straight horizontal. You can do it at a downwards angle. But I digress. That's just another mistake that I can learn from. That's all good. Anyways, yeah, I won't tell it to Driscoll if I can avoid it. Ooh, we got a parkour skill point. Let's go. Okay, so I leveled up quite a few times during the live stream in episode 32. And one of the things that happened was, so during the live streams, I'm quite enjoying, you know, using the co-op mode and playing online with other players, just doing side quests, cleaning up areas, you know, like GRE spots, metro stations, yada yada. And one of the things I noticed was that there was an airdrop, and there was another way to get it. However, the person I was playing co-op with, they had the ledge jump skill, and I did not. And that, I was climbing like an elevator shaft, and I couldn't get all the way to the top because I didn't have the skill. So, I'm going to grab this, even though I've kind of looked over it. I haven't had a situation where I need it. So, you know, now that that situation has arisen, I'm grabbing it. Next up, I think I will grab the safe landing, because as people who've watched the playthrough, and as people who have, you know, seen the live streams, both individually and collectively can attest to the fact that I don't always make my jumps. So, why is this, the central loop, an unknown location? Why is that? Discovered Metro Downtown Court. Okay, right, but we came through there. That was the first safe zone, pretty much, we got in the city center. I'm not following why that's not a thing. Where can I jump from? Yeah, the room's over this way. I should be able to jump from something over here. Oh, I missed it. I was walking right next to it, and I completely ignored it. That's my bad. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm not gonna tell Derek or Driscoll. It's like a sort of doctor-patient confidentiality, right? So it's going to be a client and specific carrier confidentiality.
I'm finished.
Well done, Hotshot. Your first delivery was a success.
Did I do the Pharaoh proud?
Funny. If by Pharaoh you mean me, then I approve. Now come back when you're ready for more. They're not all gonna be that easy.
Okay. I suppose he's not gonna ask questions. Parkour XP. Sounds good. You just have some stuff there to trade. Can I sell you anything? Did I pick up anything random? No? Okay. Carriers 2. Let's hold the track. Get a new assignment from Driscoll.
I'm back for more.
That's the spirit! And before I send you on your next run, I have another history lesson for you. This time, I'm gonna take you farther back to Mesopotamia, like 9,500 years ago, when writing itself was invented.
Ooh, cute.
Riding. Wow.
Expressly for the sake of deliveries, no less. People used to order goods by sending out clay tokens. Each one had notches carved in them to show how many items they wanted.
So I'd send you a clay token with 3 notches, and you'd send me 3 items, like fish or hats.
Aye, something like that. It's what started everything we do. Everything the Carriers Guild is about.
Oh, I guess we're not just messengers after all.
No. Now take this box where it needs to go. It's fragile, so be careful.
I'm curious if that means this quest is going to have some sort of indicator. I can't drop it or break it or something. Deliver the package to the marked spot. Sounds good. Nothing there. I don't know why I keep checking that cabinet, expecting something. But, I mean, I was talking about Cuneiform, and that was a writing system wherein it was used pretty much for record keeping, I suppose. Oh, why can't I go? That wasn't a wind current. That was odd. I realize it's an inhibitor container. It's a GRE spot, but I'm not going there during the day because of volatiles. They are a pain in my butt. Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna finish this quest, and I think what I'll do is I will go to Carriers 3 if the quest chain continues for that long. I will do the third quest. Okay, let me just, No. Okay. I guess that's not something I could do. Well, what do you know? Alright. But yeah, I'll go to quest chain 3 if it goes that far. And then after that, I'll probably swap to something else. I really would love a carrier uniform. I like the design of it, and I really hope I can actually get that in my stash. I hope it's not, like, the only outfits I can get are, like, pre-order bonuses and stuff. Oop. There we go. So down this way. Ah, no. Still across. Alright, still on this height. Sounds good to me. This is a PK spot? Oh, wait. I didn't realize it was there. It wasn't marked. Okay, let's try that again. I tried wall running off of it. Jump, wall run. There we go. Machine voice, you have 2 new messages. Okay. Is there a phone somewhere in here? It's too far down. Let's try this side. Perhaps. Yep. Okay. I'm not going to do any more encounters. They're just random. I mean, like the survivor encounters. I don't see an... Oh, here it is. Let's listen to this.
Message 1. Received April 6, 2022 at 2:57 p.m. Maybe you'd like to see Daddy? Is that it? Know what? Got good news for you. You will tomorrow. Because tomorrow, we'll be released from the hospital. And you can meet each other. Message 2. Received April 13th, 2022 at 9:12 a.m. Honey, they're not letting us out today. There's been some kind of emergency. Maybe you know what they're talking about? Plus, the little guy just keeps crying. My arm's about to fall off from rocking him all the time. Shh, sweetie. Don't worry. Will you come get us? I don't want to stay another night here.
Okay. More world building there.
I have a package for you.
What's my brother sent this time? Oh, very funny, Angelo.
What is it?
A clock. A busted one.
Yeah, I was careful.
You did fine, son. He sent it busted. His little joke.
I don't get it.
My brother Angelo is a cynic. I'm 84. He's the baby of the family and just a year younger. So he sends a busted clock. Who needs a clock these days, especially at our age? What is time anymore? Do you even know what day it is, precisely?
Well, not really.
Right. It's just the next day after the day before. And that's how it'll go till we die.
And that's funny?
Okay, so Angelo won't be headlining any comedy club soon, if there were any. But this old man finds him amusing. Thank you, son.
I'll be honest. I have a very difficult time keeping track of, well, time. Ooh, we found honey. Just in a fridge. That's cool. Found it with beeswax, no less. Wonder how rare that chance is. Just because of the... I mean, it's probably all RNG based, so I'm very curious. It's probably not very much. I can't activate that while I'm on the glider. That's okay. Okay. Let's just run for a bit, shall we? Oh, actually, we have a wall here, so... There we go. Let's hop on over using the paraglider. And then let's run. Okay. I really appreciate that, Aiden. There we go. Now we can run. And I would fast travel if I could use the city center. Still don't know what's up with that. That's very strange. Yeah, there's only one entrance, so it's over this way. I think off camera I might clear out that GRE spot. I don't know. Actually, I think I'll save it for on camera. I'll do that. Anyways, hello again.
It looks like you've got another notch on your clay token, hotshot.
That was an eccentric old man.
Flavio? Aye. Well, he and his brother are quite a pair. Old as dirt. Probably pre-Mesopotamian. Not everyone out there is that entertaining, though. You'll see. Well, that is if you want to keep at it. Come back when you're ready for another delivery.
I wonder just how far this quest chain actually goes. I have a feeling we'll meet the... Derek. Anyways. Hello.
What do you have for me this time, Professor?
Professor? Ha! You're catching on. Nice one. Today is Envelope Day. Humanity's been using envelopes since before the Egyptians made them out of papyrus. But it was the Chinese who invented paper envelopes at the suggestion of some smart guy who realized that papyrus, silk, and other materials were too darned expensive. Maybe that's why they were called cheapo. 'Cause that guy was a cheapo.
Stands to reason.
All right, hotshot. Lesson time's over. I've got some envelopes that need to go to different places.
Well, you can count on me.
Alrighty. We got multiple this time. Let's see, we have about 246 meters away. That's gonna hurt. Oh, wow, we actually... Okay, cool. Let's go to the farther one first, and then kind of loop back around and then come back. Whoa, what? Oh. You all were just kind of standing there. That's really strange. Anyways, don't mind me. Got some letters to deliver. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay. Oh, man. Hold on. Really? That's not enough? Man, come on. There we go. Okay, well, that didn't work. Alright. Now that we struggled to climb over a wall. There we go. See how easy that was? It was easy. I need a staples button for it. We're going to a peacekeeper now. Looks like we're going to one of the buildings anyway. The outposts. I'm curious if it would still be a peacekeeper. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Hello.
A letter for you, sir.
I'm sure it wasn't easy to get here.
Doesn't have to be easy. I just do my job.
Well, I sure am thankful for you and the Carriers Guild. Here's a little something extra.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Nonsense. Take it with my thanks.
It's a letter saying, help me. I can't escape this room. Someone else is here with me. But yeah, that's real nice. I appreciate that. Now watch the next person we go to visit. It's going to be the complete and utter opposite. Watch him be like, you owe me. I got to pay for stamps for these things. Alright. Hello.
I'm from the Carriers Guild.
Did our parents send you?
Who is it?
Shh, baby. How did you find us?
That's what the Carriers Guild does, but no one else knows. Not even whoever sent that letter.
It's from your parents. And my dad, too.
What did they say?
To come home. That they forgive us. That we can work this out.
Let's go, Mickey. I don't want to hide anymore. I want to go home.
It could be a trap, baby. A trick to get us to come back and then separate us once and for all.
Please, Mickey. I can't live like this. I miss my mom.
But I love you, baby. I don't want them getting between us again.
But, Mickey!
I'm gonna leave you kids to it. Good luck.
Dude, Aiden bangs on these doors pretty hard. Alright. Well, time to head back to good old Driscoll, the professor. Alright. Well, there we go. Alley-oop. Alright. Let's see if I can't make it onto that top of the truck here. Ooh. Close enough. You know, it counts. It counts. Let's see. Hello.
Welcome back, Hotshot. I've got news for you.
What now, Professor? You gonna tell me that because the Chinese invented paper, they invented the paper cut too? I already figured that out.
Are you going to keep being a smart arse, or are you going to listen? As of this delivery, you've been promoted from initiate to regular member of the Carriers Guild. You deserve it, Hotshot. Keep it up, and you'll earn another rank in no time.
I have to say, Driscoll, I enjoy the work.
Well, that's good to hear. Because with higher rank comes higher privileges. You now have access to the guild lockers hidden around the city. We stock them full of useful supplies, so you don't have to come back here to top up. Take this key and look for our mark. Like it or not, you're one of us now, Hotshot.
I do like it, Professor. Thank you.
Alright. A regular member now. Let's see. Open your first guild locker. One over here. Oh, it's these. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what's in it. Just rip the door open, why don't you? Nothing. Nothing's in there. But that's okay. Was that... Is it supposed to be like that, or did I get like currency or something I didn't see? Oh well. Regardless. I think that's where I'll end off this episode, ladies and gents. Hope you all are doing good today. And I hope you all are enjoying this series as much as I am. I'm really having fun playing this game. It's super good. And I want to get back to the main quest, and I think I'll do that in the next episode. I've just been really enjoying all the side stuff. Anyways, catch you folks in the next one. Peace.